All right, everybody. I'm Joel.
I'm Chuck.
Pyro. The Chuckness. God damn it, Chuck.
What up,
supposed to correct us. Random hand. Not a number. Shout out to our boy Dave.
And this is a music video.
It is. Let's check it out, boy.
Let's get it.
Oh, we need that boy all the way up. Yes, sir. Let's back that up, boys, and restart it.
The choices being made, and so they should be sweating more for what they're being paid. So they stop the productivity and push against the plans. You know they're not machines when you're converted with demands. The paper should report it because we can't afford it. I took a knock at $5 grand, now I'm fucked. I've got kids to keep, you know a family don't come cheap. You try to take it too far, now that both of us are stuck. Is their priority, so the people generating it must surely be the key. So why then take the risk of trying to tighten up the reins? Just because the hours of clockwork doesn't mean they don't have brains. You should read all about it, and don't you ever doubt it. Your shiny beamer doesn't make me less involved. If you're wanting this, then mister, you can't take the piss. If you accept you need us, then we'll get the problem solved. United as they try, but standing on the picket lines, we start to hit and cry. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage. We're not a number sitting on a page, and we're not gonna settle for the minimum wage.
Negatives.
Negatives.
I'm going to start off with, I wish you would have stopped sooner.
I know. It was too long.
I like the message.
Agreed. For the most part, yeah.
Yep. I love the horns. The instrumental from there wasn't very grabbing. And the vocals from there weren't very grabbing.
No, the vocals that I was going to say something about that as well. There was just something, it just kind of, it was very meh.
It felt blendy.
Blendy, yeah. There was lines that just did not flow well at all. Like, there was a few in there I was like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And while I don't have a problem with, like, you know, people pushing for higher minimum wage, I kind of get frustrated because I feel like it's something we get caught on, and I think the problem is more the system and not the something as small as that. Because as you can see, like currently is a good example. Like we finally raised the minimum wage, and I feel like companies just took instead of like, they're like, okay, well, if you're going to raise that, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to raise our prices and pretend that things are more expensive than they are, and they're getting away with it. Like way overpriced stuff. They're raking in all-time gains. The problem isn't something small as this. The problem is the overall system. So it's a little frustrating to be like, let's raise the minimum wage, and that's the problem, and then we raise it, and then the prices go up.
There needs to be
don't get me wrong, like it's not fully going to go up. That's
right
from something like that.
I feel like more of there needs to be a profit cap, maybe a percentage. A percentage for a profit cap. That way, like, okay, it costs you 100% of the amount of money it takes to create this product.
Sure.
You should be able to sell it for 105, 110% maybe.
Yeah, like something overseeing price gouging, basically, right? Is what you're saying?
That way, the person that's selling or the business that's selling could still, I mean, they're still 100%. They should make a profit.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But 150, 200% profit is outrageous.
It really is. Yeah, and it's like everybody, like right now, currently in the States, like everybody for the most part, I mean, maybe not struggling, but it's a lot harder than it used to be.
It's definitely
a lot harder than it used to be. And I don't know. It's just, I understand the reason for the minimum wage there. So like you don't have companies just taking advantage of people at the bottom. Like I've been there, right?
Yeah.
But I also feel like raising it high is not the answer for the problem when it's systematic.
Right. What is the minimum wage now?
I don't know. Isn't it 15?
Is it?
Fuck, I don't know if they raise it or not.
Bro, I have no idea.
I don't remember. Yeah. Let me look.
But I will state the repetition there at the end was killing.
It really was. Yep. Oh no, it's fucking $10 in Ohio still.
Oh, okay.
$10.45.
Yeah, oh my! Look at Oklahoma, bro.
Oklahoma, Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
$7.25, fucking
bro. I
hell.
feel like that was the minimum wage in Ohio when we were growing up.
It was. It was $7.45, baby, or $7.50. Oh, yes. Yeah. So I see. You know, I get it. Like they're saying they want more than minimum wage, but also like the setup is not going to work for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like things need to be changed up top before we can do that. I feel like because you're legitimately just going to increase prices eventually, not right away, like, but eventually.
Yeah. And one of the things is one of the biggest problems with the whole system is no matter what we do, every time whether we tax the big business more, then prices go up because the company's not going to pay for it.
Yeah.
If you fine a big business, the customers are going to pay for it. No matter how it chalks up, they will find a way.
Yeah. And I mean, I get it. There's definitely other, there's things too, like you were saying with the company, how they're going to do what companies do. And that's try to find the best way to take advantage of rules to make money.
Mm-hmm.
As simple as that.
Yeah. But now, as far as the song's concerned, the drums.
The goddamn drums, dude. The snare was just loud enough and annoying enough.
I barely noticed it when you pointed it out.
Really? God, yes. I have a problem, bud.
Like,
I don't know what to do.
Normally I notice it. It doesn't bother me near as much as it does you, but normally I notice it. I didn't even really notice it here.
Yeah, it was just enough to bother me, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard. I've heard so many bad snares. I mean, that is definitely on the lower grade of, like, that's a D for bad, you know.
Yeah.
That's not an A bad snare.
This snare gets a C instead of a...
It gets a D.
D or an F?
It gets a D.
Oh, so it's almost a failing.
Oh, shit, yeah. No.
I'm going from
okay.
Snares
yeah. I had my whole system
completely backwards.
Just backwards as fuck. Yeah, let's go A. That was an A snare.
Okay.
Wait, no, A would be the best.
A would be good.
B. It's a B snare, yeah. Just enough that it pisses me off.
A nice, like, 87%.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
Just being like, oh. But here's the thing. I can barely hear it here.
Yeah.
I can notice it. I do notice it in these. But I know for a fact this is not going to be a problem.
Right.
Outside of these because of how quiet it was in here.
Yeah.
But there was some stuff that just didn't flow the best for me. And that was more of a turnoff than anything. And like the vocals just kind of, meh. I don't know. Didn't really bring the passion out in my soul. How about that?
That's fair. What are you rating?
I'm going to go with a 5.5 here. Not a bad tune. I actually love their new album.
Really playlist?
No playlist.
Okay. I'm going to go with a 4.6 here. The only true, like, big positives I took from this.
4.6, did you say?
No playlist. The only true positives I took from this was the horns and the lyrics.
Chucky no like?
Chucky no likey the rest of it.
Oh, okay. All right.
They were very meh at best, and they drove me away. Now, I will rate that F-bomb, though.
And, guys, we're going to pull this up right here so you can do this while Chuck's...
And that F-bomb's going to be a 6.7.
6.7.
It was nice. It was the only one in there, but it just didn't slap. None of the vocals here slapped. It was there.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, like...
I still enjoyed the fact that there was one and it was well placed.
Their new album, too, has just some really, like, nice hitting flows, and Devil with a Microphone's dope as hell. Oh, chat's getting excited about how it makes me feel. I swear to God, you guys love me getting just sassy.